fat yet, but getting there. Bulk is coming along. I am gaining weight, but definitely also gaining muscle, so that's all right. And we have some duck meat from the duck we butchered a couple days ago, actually. This is the back spine piece. I just broke it in half. This is the rest of the back, and this is the neck. Oh, not a lot of meat on there, but there is some meat on here. So this is already salted. I'm just gonna add some onions. I would add potatoes, but I don't have any. But so I'm just gonna add some peeled onions and garlic in here. Some broth, and let that go in the stove, and then I'm gonna finish. I might have some air fried fries at the end. And yes, this is a cheap meal because it's pretty high on animal fats, and yeah, it's not a ton of veggies and fiber. I'm actually gonna have some veggies. So honestly, this is a cheap meal that I could have every day and probably would be. I would still be pretty healthy. Hi there, John. I would still be pretty healthy eating this cheap meal every single day. That's how you know you have a good diet, if your cheat meals are things you could eat every day and still be healthy. But yeah. It is not something that I would recommend to eat every day, but I could be eating this every day, no problem. So, yeah. Also, I don't know how much meat this is. I really don't. I have weighed it, but like at least half of this is bone. So it's hard to tell how much of it is actual meat. Almost impossible. Because these are like the pieces where I can't really cut the meat off the bone anymore. Where I just have to gnaw it off. So yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of onions peeled, get them chopped in half and put them in there. Yum, yum, yum. And yeah, I'll start wearing shirts because I'm starting to get a little fat for the shirtless thing. At least for fitness. Really good. Yeah. 5 red onions. That would be enough. I will also have some veggies. By the way, some proper veggies. I know onions are veggies, but Yeah, I guess botanically they might actually not be veggies, but dietary is yeah. As like a part of your diet, you can count them as veggies. Well, there are root vegetables, I guess. So literally Just gonna chop them in half. I'm gonna be putting them in here. So maybe even whole. One or two. Yeah. We're literally just gonna add. So we're gonna add some garlic first. Then we're gonna just add some water and let's turn off the stove. Let's do a relatively slow roast. 175 degrees Celsius. Upper lower heating. Hey George. And hi there, Mr. Ragebait. But I hope your name is just for fun. Alrighty. I mean, this doesn't have to be super garlic heavy. So 4 cloves, 4 smaller cloves. Yeah. Okie dokie. Hey, Easton. Easton Edits. Why not? Let's give this a bit of an Asian flair with some fish sauce. Now just some water. And in we go. Haven't made something like this in forever. So no idea how it's gonna turn out. But this could turn out nice. Alrighty. Next. Rice. I'm definitely gonna pre-salt. Or they're a bit dry, so let's also go fish sauce on the fries. That will be interesting. We are gonna have. Okay, these are 300 grams of veggies. We could have all the veggies just as a snack. Moins and Toby. I'm actually gonna eat all this because I didn't have many veggies today. But yeah. I have like 200 grams of these fries out of the air fryer with my meal. But other than that, that's pretty much all of it. I'll be eating those veggies, and I don't think I need to show all of this. I mean, if you guys want to keep watching, feel free to, but unless someone has any questions, I might just end the live because nothing much exciting is going to be happening. You know? We'll have a cup of tea though. But yeah. So anyone have any questions? So, no, we are having duck Entenbraten. Yeah. Nobody is netting carp, but people are they're draining so carp agriculture does have tradition in Europe and Asia. They're draining the carp ponds now and collecting all the fish, including carp, but also a bunch of other fish. And they're gonna be put into some clean water and then sold around Christmas. That is true, but it's not. They're not wild caught. Those are actually farmed fish. They're basically just being collected now. So yeah. Hey, 17 people here, and I'm not doing anything. Oh well. I mean, I had some carp not too long ago, actually, myself. Yeah, that roast will take a while, so. Sorry to disappoint you guys, but it would make the most sense to end the live. I used to have a huge fish market by me that sold 2 or 3 out carp. I mean 2 or 3 kinds of carp, or I did have some carp myself not that long ago. Oh, 2 to 3 foot. That is a good size carp. Yeah. I do like eating carp, actually. It just, you have to know how to prepare them right, but then good fish. But honestly, if I buy carp, they're not that cheap. So they tend to just not really be worth it for me. But they're absolutely good eating fish. And they actually used to be reserved for nobility. Like, for example, Crucian carp or Crucian carp, they're also known as farmers or commoners carp in Europe because they were you know what's simple folk, let's say, were eating because the actual carp, only the nobility was allowed to catch and eat carp. So it is a pretty not modern thing that carp has gotten such a bad rap. But yeah. Anyway, let's. Why do I get a decent amount of viewers on the live that I should just end? Because there's nothing going on. I don't really have anything to offer you guys at the moment. But yeah. Well, I'll wait a couple more minutes if we get any more questions. But if I end the live, I'll just try to shoot a picture and do a post of my cheat meal. You know, that way you can still see it, even if it's not going to be on live. We have the sucker and carp relative here, the buffalo in the south central US. They have been moving a little east and north now. Yeah, I did hear about that. And I do know they're from the carp family. I mean, I would eat them. If the river is clean enough, I would eat them. That is always a thing, of course. I'm okay, just my asthma. MVP Mike gets a lot of smallmouth buffalo a year. I've seen him catch a couple. I actually heard him call them buffalo carp. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I need to answer live because I don't know. I don't want to keep coughing, and I might. I think I just need to rest. Yeah, I think I need to just to rest a little bit, drink my tea. So I correct everyone politely, but no one listens. Hey, coffee, what's up? Cheers. Oh, yeah. I feel like I've got something stuck in my throat. Cheers. It is tea though, not coffee, but yeah. Have a couple nuts. And a couple Brazil nuts, but that's selenium. I don't know. Never paid that much attention. And it's black tea. But yeah, the theophylline is a bronchodilator, and the tannins numb your throat. I do actually. I mean, I did know that I do feel a bit better. I thought it was just from the heat, just drinking something hot. Well, I'll clean my air fryer for later. Alrighty. Okie dokie. One two with a K sound. A bronchodilator, yeah. It would be called Bronchien. In German, it's with a sh sound, that's why. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I do really think I have to get a little rest, so I'm just gonna weigh out some fries for later. Actually gonna have less. That's 150 grams. That'll be enough for the day. Working with no water. That sucks. Especially at only 1 year old. You shouldn't be getting old if you're only one. One isn't old enough to be getting old. But yeah. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just not feeling it right now, so I'll put up a post up of the finished meal, the fries, the dark roast, everything, and yeah. So check out the post. Much love, everyone. See y'all. Cheers. Dundee out.